Hello and welcome to another episode of the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Damien Arposio, and this is episode number 74. We're giving you an update on the 2016 Boxing Trade Show. So we have a couple of vendors that have come on board for the 2016 Boxing Trade Show, and it looks like it's going to be a great event again this year. We're definitely going to have music and entertainment, and we'll have a schedule of events that's going to be happening inside the actual trade show a little bit closer to the event when things get finalized. So we do have a number of vendors already that have committed and paid. And you're going to see the UFC Gym Mississauga there at the 2016 Boxing Trade Show, the Ontario Boxing Hall of Fame, which is going to be hosting an induction evening. And in another episode, there'll be more on their itinerary for that evening. And but they'll be there to answer questions during the daytime. Below the Belt Boxing Magazine will definitely be there, and they'll be explaining what's happening and what's going to be coming next, how the magazine works. I think one of the best things for people to do when they go to trade shows is to have a pen and paper in hand or questions kind of prepared beforehand so that they can maximize their opportunity when they're there to find out about the different vendors that they know are going to be there or get certain questions answered. The Man Cave Arcade, they do amazing work. They can do custom work and build you a video game system that has access to many more games than the traditional arcade systems. They can customize it to have whatever look you want it to have, and it's going to use a fraction of the energy that the older machines used to use, and there's going to be greater versatility. So you can check out their website and see the different things that they do. They're an amazing company. They're going to be out at the 2016 Boxing Trade Show. So we're going to have a mixture of some people that have been there already, like Pete Doherty Photography, and we're going to have a mix of a lot of new vendors as well, bringing you some interesting things to look at if you've been to previous boxing trade shows that we've done. Also, we always do a fundraising component or a component where boxing gyms, athletes, or vendors can make money. They can recoup the cost of their vending booth, or they can just do it as a general fundraiser to help fund an athlete's aspiring amateur or professional career. So just get in touch with me. I make the investment to make sure that the literature and the information is getting out there, whether we're talking what's going to be happening at the trade show, the tickets. They're done. They're printed, so they're available. And I try and go all out in all mediums. So we've got our flyers, booklets that have information on the trade show. And for those that do want to get involved in a large scale of fundraising, I have these great full-size posters that are done as well too. And the photography for this particular poster design was done by Mark Ruddock. The design was done by Miles, graphic designer, and it came together and it looks completely amazing. I used a couple different printers. My friends down at Vision Graphics, they did a great job as well. And so we're ready. We're ready for Saturday, May the 7th, and we hope you're ready too. It's $5 in advance for any advance tickets. You can contact me, 647-224-2199. And, I deliver tickets to anywhere in the GTA, or you can go through your regular boxing club. If they're participating, they're going to let you know. And if not, they're going to say, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. And then you can tell them about the trade show. And and let them know that they can come down. For athletes, I always think it's a great opportunity for athletes to network. So for athletes, you can get booths as well. TJ Towns is doing a great thing called Boxer in a Box, where she can create, a pop-up banner like the ones I have behind me, and business cards. And I think that that's all you need, basically. And you make an investment of $200 for a booth, and who knows what kind of sponsorship or business leads, networking you can do at the actual trade show. You can definitely do it without a booth. You can, walk around, pen and pad, talk to people, introduce yourself, tell people what you've done. However, when you have a booth, people come to you, and it has a bigger impact, lets people know that you're serious about your boxing career, and you never know who's in a crowd. So we've had a lot of important and influential people that have passed through the trade show on a consistent basis. Andre Riot has almost been out every year from the Bernard Young Group, one of the largest distributor of sporting goods to stores in this country. We've had Jeff Goreb, who now carries the Everlast brand, and that again is another distributor that distributes right across the country, I believe. And James Jardine has come out to all of our trade shows, and he's managed the careers of two-time world champion Steve Molitor, Billy the Kid Irwin, and promoted numerous exciting fights in Canada and in the U.S. So you never know who's going to show up, and you never know what opportunities are going to be there, and you can't take advantage of opportunities if you're not prepared. So it's an option there for the athletes. You don't have to do it. As I said, you can always do the cheaper alternative, which has just come out, pen and pad ready, and willing to talk to people. I would suggest at the very least getting a business card. I think that's imperative for athletes. When you have a passing conversation, you want a way for people to be able to get in touch with you, and you want to look professional as well. So that's the update for the 2016 Boxing Trade Show. We'll probably have a couple more leading up to the event. Remember, it's going to be at the Hansa House Hall in Mississauga, 6650 Hurontario Street. It's a wonderful location. I've been doing business there now for almost 16 years. Lots of great free parking, and you can stay for 6 hours or 5 minutes if you want. It's up to you, but I can bet that there's not going to be many places that you can go and get 6 hours of entertainment, valuable entertainment, especially if you're in the fight game, for $5. So come check us out. Get your advance tickets so you can take full advantage of all the discounts that we offer. And we'll see you there on May 7th. Thanks for supporting the DO Boxing Show. Remember, you can ask us any questions or ask us to elaborate on anything that we've talked about by sending us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, or through my email, okposio@hotmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get every episode of the DO Boxing Show, and that's subscribing at Damien Okposio. Just one last thing I just want to mention. We have our first contest, and that is episode number 37, where we're giving away boxing equipment. We're mailing it to you if you live anywhere in Canada. So take advantage of that contest. You have nothing to lose, and basically, no cost to bear with it. It's going to wrap up in a couple weeks. We're already in March, and we want to thank you again for taking part, watching the show, and we appreciate that, and we'll see you in the next episode.